Alrighty. We are in the afternoon with stool technology. And we're gonna... Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Give me a second. Alrighty. Stool technology required. Did all that. Let's see how this works out. Okay, I have a feeling. I have a feeling my blue screen is going to fail me. As the light.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balseph kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Once the light starts decreasing, but so far this seems okay. Hey, Extra Epic Honor. Just picked up WarioWare. Get it together. Looks pretty fun. Might stream it at some point. Also looks good to see your face cam again. Well, I'm glad that people are happy that the face cam is back, but it's still burning up over here in Southern California. I am, you know, only a couple of minutes into the stream today, and I'm already sweating. So, you know, my goodness. But it's good to be back, playing.
Gotta break through.
Playing other games.
One's all mine. No escape. Rising Wyvern. No escape.
One more.
Mirage. Demon Fang.
Mega Ray. By the power of water.
Ha! Demon Fang.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Demon Fang. Oh. Wait, have I been here before? Guess I should go check on that, huh? I don't know if those respawn. Oh. Hello. Left bandage. Wait, are they always...
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Yeah, I know. You're always surprised that there's owls here.
Come one, come all. Demon Fang.
Demon Flame.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Finish. Right. No time to hold back. No escape.
Geez, yeah, it's been
Barely a
better in
blip on our
Oregon
radar.
as far as the heat goes. I'm glad some people out there get to have some good weather. Because I need the wintertime to show up yesterday. Oh, I should have checked the VODs to see what the volume was like. No! No!
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danon that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Hey, Mad Wormstick. Volume is fine. That's all right. That's good. That's good.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
The girl looks like she's gonna be waifu material for a lot of people. Maybe. People have told me how to say this word before, but I still get it wrong. I feel like she's definitely that Sundari, kind of. I feel like that kind of trope is her at the moment.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dahna isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
You just played the demo like 20 minutes ago? You don't think this is your kind of game? Never played a Tales game.
Okay, off we go.
I don't necessarily blame you on that one.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This game is very much a Tales game, and then
These little ones are hard
it's
to
also
work on.
not.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
They've definitely implemented some things that feel different. They functionally they may not be different, but they feel different. So like even if you're familiar with the Tales game,
Dispose of the trash.
You're mine! It's over!
it may be kind of weird.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water!
Mirage! No escape!
Also, if, you know, if anime games are not really your thing, this game
This
is
could be
so
useful.
anime. I would say I knew what I was getting myself into for the most part. You know, it's a Tales game. They do tales of things. But I was definitely a little, this is going to sound a little weird, but I'm definitely a little caught off guard by how Tales of it is. As weird as that is to say. You know, like, not much of the writing has really... The writing doesn't seem like it has... You know, obviously, 5 hours into the game. It doesn't seem like... It's different, you know? It still feels like it's written like a Tales game. It still has that iconic Tales dialogue and kind of exposition and things like that. You got that iconic
I hate camping out.
semi-professional to professional voice acting, but sometimes there's that voice actor or two that is just not quite up to the standards of the rest of the cast, and so that particular voice actor stands out. I'm surprised to see anyone who's interested in this place than me. Not that I mind. Anything you need to restock while you're here. Forge a weapon. Buy, sell, item. I think I'm gonna pass. But you, having never played a Tale, like, I'm not 100% sure what your tastes are
Right, here goes!
in games.
By the power of water!
Here I come! No escape! Swallow blade!
Here I go!
You're mine!
It's over!
Hut, hut.
By the power
You're
of water!
mine! Now, while it's
But
reeling!
Take it
at
down!
least for someone like me, I can see a lot
You're
of
in
ways
good form.
for people not to like this game. Just, just off the first 5 hours. As I said, it's super anime. Writing definitely has room for improvement. Graphically, it looks nice though. Combat seems pretty cool. Way more complicated
An opponent like this should be easy.
than any other Tales game that I've ever played.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Other Tales games, it's basically
Our
just
work
a
is
couple
done
of
here.
buttons.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
But this one is much more than that. Is this always here? I don't remember this. I want to get into the Tales games, to be honest. I want to get Symphonia or Vesperia. Those are both very good Tales games. Of the Tales games that I have played, those two are my favorites. So, I think if there was going to be a Tales game that you could like, I think Symphonia probably has, I don't want to say like the best story, because that's the opposite of what I want to say. But I guess I could say it has a story that works really well. Most Tales of games, generic stories, generic characters, but I think Symphonia kind of, you know, it's a step above. May not be a big step or anything like that, but it's a step above. I feel like I am going the wrong way.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! It's over! Swallow blade! You're mine! It's over!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this! It's over!
Barely a blip on our
Looks-
radar.
Or it kind of looks like Xenoblade to you? It definitely doesn't play like Xenoblade Chronicles. Not in a little bit. This is very much an action game. Or action-esque. You like nearly every game? You don't like shooters, sports, or beat-em-ups? Though there are exceptions. Okay. That's fair. I will press the right buttons eventually someday. Yeah, I feel like I'm not supposed to go this way. Though I don't recall another way to get over there.
Gotta break through!
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Fly! Swallow blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Who does
Let's keep
she
our eyes
sound
on the prize.
Alright. But I did not waste my time, at least. Got some Jasmine. There are fast travel options. Oh, it's the Kurt Garrison. I definitely went the completely wrong way.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
See about that, dog.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Keerd Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Just make it quick. To be honest, you're not a big anime guy, but there are a few anime that you would consider to be genuinely good, like Weathering with You is a good movie in your opinion, and you would consider Cowboy Bebop to be good as well, or a good, well thought out show. I don't. Okay. When I say
There's
that.
no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
All right, man, relax. When I say that the game is anime, I mostly just mean it has those traditional anime tropes. I mean, you know, I guess it looks like an anime as well. I guess you have that as, but oh, okay, that's a thing, and now I need to. Okay, it is not a thing. Anyways, I think I think if you're okay with anime tropes, they don't bother you, especially when there's so many of them, then you know you won't have any problems with the story in the slightest. So you'd recommend Symphonia over Vesperia then? That's kind of a loaded question, and one that I'm not 100% sure how I would want to respond. I would say that Vesperia is probably, or Vesperia is definitely the more up-to-date of the two games. I also think it has one of the best protagonists
You look happy.
in all the Tales of games, and arguably one of the best protagonists in all of JRPGs, if not extending past that.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
I find those cutscenes to be a little weird because of the transitions are a little jarring. Like, it is just super giga hard cuts. Ah, they want me to go over there. Sure. So anyways, back to Vesperian Symphonia.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Yeah, so the protagonist is good. I think
I'm not done.
the only downside, in my opinion, is
I'm not done.
I don't. There's certain
Together,
points
that
of the
wasn't even a
story that
problem.
don't hold up as well.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
You're finished.
By the
Take
power
this.
of water.
I was pressing the jump button.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Then again, I haven't played Symphonia in a decent chunk of time, so... Even though I played it many times, and I own it on I own a plethora of copies. Blah.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
So I guess to give a definitive answer, yes. I would recommend Symphonia over Vesperia as your first Tales of title. I think I can make that recommendation and feel pretty good about it.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Pressing the right buttons. Game looks really cool, to be honest. You might get it on PS5 or maybe PC. I would say that it definitely has my interest for the time being. I mean,
Okay, off we go.
it's a Tales of game. I knew what I was gonna get into when I bought the game. So no surprises for me. I'll also throw it out there that me personally, I think Vesperia is a solid game. I think it is below Vesperia and Symphonia, but I liked Vesperia.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the Lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Zephyr has joined the party. Enjoy the rest of your day, Extra Epic Otter. Now you're still around, but, you know.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renins, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renins without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
I got bit twice.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renins, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renins? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Let's save and mark it.